God bless you, my friends. None other than that great gospel giant, Dottie Peoples, and an oldie but a goodie. None other than God can and God will. Always grateful to bring some great gospel music right here on the Mission Gospel Train. For that's what this is all about for the past 23 years on radio and 14 years right here on CFNT Channel 10 and Channel 30. My friends, as we continue this gospel ride on tonight, and I'm always grateful to have our next guest with me and have been with me every step of the way, and have ever since the Mission Gospel Train have been the Mission Gospel Train. I've always come to share great insight, community motivator, a mover, and a shaker. And tonight I'm grateful to have none other than my good friend, Sister Brenda Jarrett from the North Texas Area United Way Neighborhood Development Coordinator. And let's welcome her tonight here on the MGT. My friend.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Fantastic, fantastic.
You know, I'm just always grateful to have you here with me, Brenda, and just to come tonight when we go back over 20 years now, That's 20 right. plus years, and through ups and the downs, right. and tonight as the neighborhood coordinator for the United Way, God can and God will.
And is.
and is. Amen.
Yes,
Amen.
yes.
Let's explain to share with us right now, how long have you been with United Way?
June 11th of 2011, I was hired as a neighborhood development coordinator for Eastside. And it's God's sin. It is the dream job because it's what I've been talking about and doing all along. And the only difference is I'm getting a salary, which is nice. It's very nice. Yeah. So this job is really a manifestation of my goals, my vision, and my dreams. Wow. It is, and I'm living it. And we have an opportunity to help the community of Eastside. United Way is concerned not only with Eastside, but West Linwood. They're going to hire somebody in West Linwood, for West Linwood, in my same capacity. But it would be Neighborhood Development Coordinator, West Linwood. Wow. The United Way has received a grant, 1.23 or 32, who cares about the pennies, $1 million to kick off this pilot program to help the community of Eastside and to help the residents realize that they have gifts and talents. What I've been telling you all along.
20 plus years.
I'm telling you, we've been focusing on the negatives. Sometimes needs assessment shows the problems, the issues, the deficits, and they want to have an asset mapping survey. You remember me talking about that? Where we go door to door and find out what the talents are of the residents and what they can bring to the table. And it's really spiritual work.
And you know what I'm hearing now, I go back into the days, neighborhood revitalization.
That's right.
And things that was going on back in the day we talked about, and just look how God is just working this thing out, and is no better person in North Texas or in the state of Texas or throughout the United States, I feel, that can make it happen than Brenda Jarrett.
I appreciate that, and thank you for your encouragement. When I heard about the job, I just knew in my soul it was my job. I'm not going to say I'm going to be there 25 or 30 years, but I really want to help get this program off the ground. And to help the community realize they have value. They are somebody. What our society has done was marginalize people by labeling them, putting labels on them. Teen pregnancies, drug dealers, negatives, when they are community residents with talents. And we're going to be inclusive and bring them in. United Way is hosting a workshop. It's called the Solution Workshop, October 4th and 5th. We're bringing Mike Mather from Indiana, who has already done this type of work. He's going to come and talk to the community residents and show us how to connect the dots. I'm a firm believer in the assets of the people. A pencil is just looking for a piece of paper. You know, there's a woman I buy cakes from every Thanksgiving that lives in the neighborhood. I mean, those cakes are so good and delicious. So she whips the batter, you know, the old-fashioned way. But if you don't know about that asset, about that talent, you're going to miss out. So we're going to connect the dots with the gifts of the people. And that way, and what's going to happen is the residents are going to feel pretty good about themselves.
And you know what, I guess that was my first, that was another question I was going to ask you. Where do we start? What is the first step to make this happen?
This is the first step. You know, the first principle of Kwanzaa is unity. Yeah. Once we do the asset mapping, and find out what the talents are, we have individuals from Midwestern and other professional organizations that's going to help map this. It's going to show a totally different picture than what we see. It's going to show something just...
East side.
Yeah, other than what we actually see. Because the talents are there, but we just don't see them. We overlook them. After this particular workshop, there's going to be community meetings. We want the residents to come out and tell what you want. I'm not going to say anything, okay? The United Way wants to hear what the residents want, and they will help us with that, with financial assistance and technical assistance.
Wow. You know what, and it seems like everybody should know, and there might be people here, we say East Side, well, whatever that is.
Yeah.
But what is exactly the map,
the boundaries
of the East Side?
Okay, the railroad tracks. Once you cross the railroad tracks, anything across the railroad tracks is east, and it would probably go far north as YOC to East Scott, Thompson, even past Thompson Road, what we used to call the country, in that area. That's part of East Side. And that's the largest district in Wichita Falls.
Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Which is District 2?
District 2. Wow. Yes, it is. So I'm excited about it. There is something, a generic term that United Way uses, and it's United Ways across America, called the Prosperity Hub. That is going to be a one-stop shop where residents can come and get information and programs. That's going to be housed in the Paul Irwin Center, the Ben Donnell housing. It's going to be housed right there, and they're going to hire somebody to run that particular facility. United Way is going to hire about 10 people. And I want to say this to your audience so they can be ready, get those resumes ready, get it ready, fix it up, and look at the webpage, North Texas Area UnitedWay.org. They have jobs available. They're working on job descriptions as I speak.
Let me ask you, so this, getting ready to have this first meeting is going to be when?
October 4th and 5th.
October 4th and 5th.
Yes.
Where's it going to be held?
It's going to be at the Winter I. Johnson Multipurpose Center, Welch Street, Church of Christ building.
Okay.
Winter I. Johnson.
All right, then.
It's in the neighborhood.
It's in the neighborhood.
Okay, it's in the neighborhood.
So for individuals to get in touch with you, how can they get in touch with you?
322-8638.
All right.
Call me.
Man, you know what? You and I, we can talk.
We probably will, but I know I gotta go. But
they're giving me that
yes, I'm excited. Yes, I know.
But thank you so much.
Thank you.
You keep me posted, and whatever I can do, and whatever Mission Gospel Train can do, we're right there with you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Come on, put your hands together for my friend Brenda Jarrett with the United Way Neighborhood Coordinator for the East Side, and we thank God for it. Be right back after word from a few of our sponsors.
When you need quality, where can you go? Downtown Pharmacy. All your medical needs, tell me where could it be? Downtown Pharmacy. When you need cosmetics, where can you get it? Downtown Pharmacy. With the drive-thru and call service, I think you deserve this. Downtown Pharmacy. Well, Downtown Pharmacy. Come on, no doubt. It's Downtown Pharmacy, 940-767-4345, 1100 Scott Street, Wichita Falls, Texas.
One Way Construction is a family-owned and operated business with 25 years of experience doing commercial and residential construction. Call One Way for all of your construction needs: asphalt and concrete paving, demolition, underground utility cables, dirt moving, and more.
No job too large, no job too small. Go the right way. Call One Way. 405 427-6377.
At River Oaks Care Center, we might be the smallest home with the biggest heart, but we definitely have the best food of any nursing facility in Wichita Falls. Voted best food by our residents and even our staff. Food never tasted so good. River Oaks Care Center is still the smallest home with the biggest heart.
Hi, my name is Janelle Tyson. Don't miss my gospel train, everybody.
Out of the ashes of 9/11, heroes arose. Every day, men and women continue to serve our community. Heroes that care, serve, respond, protect, and lay their lives down for us. Join us Sunday, September the 11th at First Baptist Church, Wichita Falls, as we salute heroes of the Falls, honoring those who serve us every day. We'll be joined by special guest, retired New York City Police Captain James Albrecht. The Heroes of the Falls, Sunday, September the 11th, 9:15 or 10:50 a.m. service at First Baptist Church, Wichita Falls.